has forgotten the grip of the hand. Bright silver coins in the cooling sand. We painted the wind with colors of kings. Now the horizon is hollow, the silence sings. Obsidian pulses in the marrow of bone. The kingdom reduced to shivering stone.
Everything remains finally undone.
Marrow sheds its heavy lid. Indigo pulses against the walls of everything the ancients said. Anatomy of an unmapped star, written in the geometry of heat. We leave the gravity where we are to find the rhythm in the retreat. The red clay whispers to the sky, a lexicon of dust and gold. No longer asking how or why, the secrets of the wind unfold, ascending the invisible ladder. Mercury breath in a silver lung. Nothing else is bound to matter when the final bell is rung. Well, it's divination, reading the orbit of the soul, a kinetic revelation, the fragments making up the whole. No shadow to tether the bone. We are the prophecy unknown. Well, it's divination, floating on a frequency alone. Ancestors dancing in the delay, coded in the resonance of skin. The salt of the earth has washed away. The ceremony is about to begin. We are the incense, we are the spark, tracing the arc of a silent prayer, carving a light through the velvet dark, lighter than the ghost of the air, ascending the invisible ladder. Mercury breath in a silver lung. Nothing else is bound to matter when the final bell is rung. Weightless divination, reading the orbit of the soul, a kinetic revelation, the fragments making up the whole. No shadow to tether the bone. We are the prophecy unknown. Weightless divination, floating on a frequency alone. The pulse is the map, the void is the home, falling upward into the trap of the infinite chrome. Let the gravity go. Let the gravity go. Weightless divination, reading the orbit of the soul, a kinetic revelation, the fragments making up the whole. No shadow to tether the bone. We are the prophecy unknown. Weightless divination, floating on a frequency alone. Lighter than the prayer, higher than the sound, dissolving in the air, never to be found. Weightless, weightless divination. Silt thickens where the delta died. Bone dry marrow who left to hide. I am a fruit of calcium and salt. Static motion, internal halt. The river's ghost is whispering through the grain, carving channels where there was no rain. The wind arrives with teeth of glass, biting through the yellow grass. Empty vessels find their tone, resonating in the marrow bone. Hollow reeds of grief, whistling in the heat. Ancient patterns underneath, treading with the spirit's feet. Hollow reeds of grief, let the breath flow through, finding solace in the breeze, shade of indigo and blue. Out skin on a drum of dust, faith is oxidizing into rust. Yet the emptiness is where the music lives, taking more than what the silence gives. We are pipes for the atmosphere to play, wandering souls in a parched display. Patterns underneath, treading with the spirit's feet. Hollow reeds of grief, let the breath flow through, finding solace in the brief, shade of indigo and blue. The void is not a lack of sound, is where the deepest frequencies are found. Vibrate, resonate, oscillate in the dry mouth of the earth. Whistling through the hollow, where the shadows follow. Breathe in, breathe out, reeds of grief in the the salt meets the ghost of a dormant root. I'm tracing the map of a frequency unknown, carving the bass into the marrow of the bone. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, a tectonic shiver through the valley of the vein. The horizon is a string, stretched tight and thin, waiting for the vibration to finally begin. Hold the silence until the lungs turn to gold. Inhale the pulse, let the gravity break. Drink the thunder for the spirit's sake. Oxygen flows through the kick and the snare. Inhale the pulse, there is life in the air. Inhale the pulse. Inhale the pulse. A migration of echoes across the inner sea. The geometry of the drum sets the shadow free. Indigo shadows dancing on a wire of light. We are the lungs of the charcoal night. Ancestral static in the digital cage, turning the rhythm like a sacred page. The horizon is a string, stretched tight and thin, waiting for the vibration to finally begin. Hold the silence until the lungs turn to gold. Inhale the pulse, let the gravity break. Drink the thunder for the spirit's sake. Oxygen flows through the kick and the snare. Inhale the pulse, there is life in the air. Inhale the pulse. Inhale the pulse. Synaptic lightning in the cage of rips, where the ancient story of the motion lives. It is not a sound, it is a state of being. The ears are closed, but the heart waist of the vessel is narrow and cold, where memories sharpen and stories unfold. It is not sand that is falling through light, but the hum of a ritual lost in the night. Ochre dust rising from soles of the feet, where the ghost of the drum and the gravity meet. The neck of the glass is a needle's eye, where the roar of the ocean is reduced to a sigh. We are the friction, the heat and the glow, in the crush of the ebb and the weight of the flow. Grains of obsidian, voices in flight, falling through chambers of infinite white. It is an hourglass of echoes, a resonant cage, where the shadow of youth meets the silence of age. Turn the world over, let the thunder begin. The cycle is hollow until we step in. I hear your resonance caught in the rim, where the light of the solstice is flickering dim. Every vibration is etched in the wall. 1,000 ancestors catch us as we fall. No ticking of clocks, just the pulse of the vein, washing the salt from the spirit like rain. Grains of obsidian, voices in flight, falling through chambers of infinite white. It is an hourglass of echoes, a resonant cage, where the shadow of youth meets the silence of age. Turn the world over, let the thunder begin. The cycle is hollow, until we step in. The glass does not break, it just bends the sound. From the sky to the roots, from the air to the ground. Breathe in the friction, become the refrain. The circle is holy, the motion is safe. Voices in flight, falling through chambers of infinite white. It is an hourglass of echoes, a resonant cage, where the shadow of youth meets the silence of age. Turn the world over, let the thunder begin. The cycle is hollow until we step in. The hum of the horizon calls, the marrow sheds its heavy lid. Indigo pulses against the walls of everything the ancients said. secrets of the wind unfold, ascending the invisible ladder. Mercury breath in a silver lung. Nothing else is bound to matter when the final bell is rung. Well, it's divination, reading the orbit of the soul, a kinetic revelation, the fragments making up the whole. No shadow to tether the bone. We are the prophecy unknown. Well, it's divination, floating on a frequency alone. Ancestors dancing in the delay, coded in the resonance of skin. The salt of the earth has washed away. The ceremony is about to begin. We are the incense, we are the spark, tracing the arc of a silent prayer, carving a light through the velvet dark, lighter than the ghost of the air, ascending the invisible ladder. Mercury breath in a silver lung. Nothing else is bound to matter when the final bell is rung. Weightless divination, reading the orbit of the soul, a kinetic revelation, the fragments making up the whole. No shadow to tether the bone. We are the prophecy unknown. Weightless divination, floating on a frequency alone. The pulse is the map, the void is the home, falling upward into the trap of the infinite chrome. Let the gravity go. Let the gravity go. where the salt meets the ghost of a dormant root. I'm tracing the map of a frequency unknown, carving the bass into the marrow of the bone. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, a tectonic shiver through the valley of the vein. The horizon is a string, stretched tight and thin, waiting for the vibration to finally begin. Hold the silence until the lungs turn to gold. Inhale the pulse, let the gravity break. Drink the thunder for the spirit's sake. Oxygen flows through the kick and the snare. Inhale the pulse, there is life in the air. Inhale the pulse. Inhale the pulse. A migration of echoes across the inner sea. The geometry of the drum sets the shadow free. Indigo shadows dancing on a wire of light. We are the lungs of the charcoal night. Ancestral static in the digital cage, turning the rhythm like a sacred page. The horizon is a string, stretched tight and thin, waiting for the vibration to finally begin. Hold the silence until the lungs turn to gold. Inhale the pulse, let the gravity break. Drink the thunder for the spirit's sake. Oxygen flows through the kick and the snare. Inhale the pulse, there is life in the air. Inhale the pulse. Inhale the pulse. Synaptic lightning in the cage of rips, where the ancient story of the motion lives. It is not a sound, it is a state of being. The ears are closed, but the heart is seeing. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Inhale the pulse, let the gravity break. Drink the thunder for the spirit's sake. Oxygen flows through the kick and the snare. Inhale the pulse, there is life in the air. The air is the rhythm. The rhythm is the air. Inhale the pulse. Inhale the pulse. Fading into the marrow, fading into the dust. Inhale, pulse, pulse. Vibration wakes the soul. The earth begins to speak. plates shift beneath the ribs. The marrow hums a silver frequency. I am a conduit of ancient static, mapping the lightning through my arteries. The sky is heavy with unsaid things, but the pressure is rising in the bone. Don't look for clouds in the blue above. The storm is breathing inside the cage. Low frequency, high desire. The mercury is climbing. Thunder under skin. Rhythm locked in the marrow. Thunder under skin. Electric deep and narrow. Let the curtain fall. Let the story be told. Thunder under skin. Carbon, the pulse is lead, waking the shadows where the ancestors tread. It is a silent riot in the nervous system. 1,000 horses galloping in the blood. No rain will fall from the ceiling tonight. Only the sweat of 1,000 suns. In the blue above. The storm is breathing inside the cage. Low frequency, high desire. The mercury is climbing. Thunder under skin. Rhythm locked in the marrow. Thunder under skin. Electric deep and narrow. Not a sound, it is a gravity. It is not a spark, it is a legacy. The bone is the bell, the blood is the hammer. Thunder under skin. Rhythm locked in the marrow. Summertime exhales the calcified side, larger than the hollows where the marrow wind dry. No moisture for the pulse to navigate, just the sediment of a soul in a stagnant state. I carry the dunes in the cage of my chest, a nomad silence put to the ultimate test. Sift through the shadow, sift through the bone, the architecture of the unknown. There is dust between the ribs, 1,000 years of posture rivals, settling in the joints of my revivals. Dust between the ribs, the red earth humming in the cavity, defying the weight of gravity. Tracing the geography of ancient scars, mapping the grid against the light of the stars. It isn't debris, it's the remains of the fire, the ash of a lineage, a burnt out desire. My lungs are the bellows for a cooling cold. The desert is reclaiming its toll. Settling in the joints of my revivals. Dust between the ribs, the red earth humming in the cavity, defying the weight of gravity. Shifting, shifting between the echoes in the rebar, dust that used to have a name, rhythm in the bedrock, the city is a prayer in a frame. Granny lungs exhale the morning smog, treading on the skin of forgotten saints. Basalt foundations holding up the fall. The blueprint is a ghost that never faints. We dance on the shoulders of the grave, where the iron meets the ancient clay. The pulse is deep within the aggregate, a conversation that the walls dictate. Listen to the vibration of the storm. There is no skin, there is only bone. Calm ancestors rising tall. Static whispers in the hollow hall. Blood turned to mortar, soul turned to spire. We are the smoke of a frozen fire. Concrete ancestors hold the weight, singing through the iron gate. Glass eyes reflecting 1,000 years, distilled into a single drop of rain. The fossils of the pioneers are etched into the window pane. Every skyscraper is a totem pole, feeding on the current of the urban soul. The pulse is deep within the aggregate, a conversation that the walls dictate. Listen to the vibration of the storm. There is no skin, there is only bone. Concrete ancestors rising tall. Static whispers in the hollow hall. Blood turned to mortar, soul turned to spire. We are the smoke of a frozen fire. Concrete ancestors hold the weight, singing through the iron gate. The city remembers when the earth was soft, before the giants held the sky aloft. Underneath the asphalt, a heart still beats, chanting through the rhythm of the empty streets. Concrete ancestors rising tall. Static whispers in the hollow hall. Blood turned to mortar, soul turned to spire. We are the smoke of a frozen fire. Concrete ancestors hold the weight, singing through the iron gate. The storm is awake, the stone is awake. Ancestors in the wall, ancestors in the wall. Hold the weight, hold the weight. She draped the horizon round the weary frame, fermented leaves of the Bafia name. A legacy stained in the deep of the blue, a map of the salt and the morning dew. The weave is a witness to seasons long gone, the fabric of twilight before the new dawn. The powder is rising, the spirit is waking, the rhythm is constant, the silence is breaking. Indigo dust on my mother's shawl, painting the shadows along the wall. Cerulean secrets in every fold, a story of lineage sorrow and pain. Sift through the pigment, sift through the years. The indigo dries all our historical tears. Indigo dust on my mother's shawl, painting the shadows along the wall. Cerulean secrets in every fold, a story of lineage, a truth untold. Indigo dust on my mother's shore. Indigo dust, I hear the call. Indigo, 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 indigo. The dust remains, the blue remains, in the fold of the wheel, in the beat of the drum. Indigo, indigo. The harmattan exhales the calcified side, lodged in the hollows where the marrow wind dries. No moisture for the pulse to navigate, just the sediment of a soul in a stagnant state. I carry the dunes in the cage of my chest, a nomad silence put to the ultimate test. Sift through the shadow, sift through the bone, the architecture of the unknown. There is dust between the ribs, 1,000 years of past rivals, settling in the joints of my revivals. Dust between the ribs, the red earth humming in the cavity, defying the weight of gravity. Yeah. Tracing the geography of ancient scars, mapping the grid against the light of the stars. It isn't debris, it's the remains of the fire, the ash of a lineage, a burnt out desire. My lungs are the bellows for a cooling cold. The desert is reclaiming its toll. the joints of my revivals. Dust between the ribs, the red earth humming in the cavity, defying the weight of gravity.